about previous race, now about today's race. It's going to be on Silverstone, so you can see the track information. The country is going to be Great Britain, with a total population of 68 million. The first Grand Prix ever held was in 1950, so it's one of the most iconic tracks on the circuit. And the most Grand Prix, the most Grand Prix won here on this track is by Sir Lewis Hamilton. He has won 8. The quali record is a 124.3, and the lap record is going to be a 127.3. But on Sunday we had a live stream on this same circuit too, and nobody got anywhere near a 124.3. So I mean, you know, that's a bit of a controversial statistic. I don't know if I should call it statistic, but yeah, I mean, they're not going to get it 124. I think around the 126. These guys were really fast, so I don't think they're gonna be there today. It is going to be D1, Division 1 for some who don't know what D1 is. So yeah, I do think a 126 is going to be possible, but you know, it's going to be a lot of effort put into the qualifying. It's only going to be a short qualifying, so I mean, still. So the track layout is going to be, well, the same, because we're going to race Silverstone. And I need to do something real quick. There we go. All right, so the track layout, it is going to be 26 laps to go. It is going to be around, let me think. How long do we drive around 26 laps? I think it's around an hour or something, like 45 minutes, something in between there. And then of course the 18-minute qualifying. So it's going to be a session of around 1.5 hours, with not too many safety cars. Best overtaking opportunities are going to happen in turn 3, turn 6, turn 15. And the second, I always say the second sector, but it says S3, but with the S I always think about second, but that's not really what I want to say, you know. So it's going to be second, all my days, sector 3 straight. Yeah, that's it. Circuit length is going to be 5.8 kilometers, and the total race distance will be 153 kilometers. So I mean, it's not a long track, but it takes quite a bit of time to complete one lap, especially in sector 1, which is quite a slow one. And then in the end of sector 2, Meggetts and Beckett's, it's not really a fast one either. Then the last 3 corners around Silverstone is also very slow, so that's what slows down the track a little bit. Because I mean, a circuit length of 5.8 kilometers, it's not too low, but I mean, it's not too high either. You've got a lot of straight lines, especially in sector 1, sector 3, sector 2. Actually, you've got some straight lines all over the place. So that's it. I gotta block someone real quick in the chat, so don't mind me being quiet real quick. They're like spamming shit in the thing, and I don't want that, you know. I don't think anyone wants that. I don't know how to get this guy away. Here we go. All right, so let's go straight over to the strategy, as I hope it is going to be not raining. Well, let's all hope that, because last week we had raining in Singapore, and it was quite a tragedy on the track. So I assume, well, from what I've seen on Sunday, I assume the drivers are going to start with the hards going onto the mediums, or the mediums onto the hards. I saw that the hard runners were a little bit in the benefit, because the safety car here in Silverstone is not very likely, because you've got a very wide track and a lot of space to run off the track. So I don't think there's going to be any safety car, maybe one, depends on how clean the drivers are. They have 12 today, so that's not too much. So yeah, I mean, that's gonna be for the prediction for later on, so I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, then I have the soft hard. I mean, softs, you know, I had to do something. Well, softs are not really, because the tire overheating probability is also very high, so if you go into the softs at the beginning, it's very hard to keep your car on track, because you've got such overheated tires, so that's not really what you want to look for. And then the tire degradation is alright. I mean, you can long and last in the hards, which is quite logical, but you want to stay as long in the hards as possible, because they're faster on the hards and on the mediums. That's what I saw on Sunday. Yeah, then the last one, hard, medium, soft. I mean, that's just my imagination. I something to this. Going into the standings of the drivers and the constructors. Standings is going to be first place for RC, second place for Applepots, and then I think Team is not in the lobby again. Is it Team? It is Team, I think. He's not in the lobby, so he's not going to score any points. And then we've got Charlie, who is in the lobby, so he's going to score some points, possibly get past Team, third place, so that would be great for him. And it might be interesting to see what RC and Applepots are going to do today. The constructors is looking like this on the right side of the screen. Alfa Romeo with a big lead. Then we've got Williams in P2. Quite interesting. Because I mean, Haas is P3, but we see a second, well, Haas driver in second position in the driver's standing. So that means that the second driver is not that great. It is not read that name, so I'm not going to try and pronounce it because that's going to give some very weird looking names, you know. And then Red Bull before quite a bit of trailing like them, so they're not looking like they're going to be anywhere near the front one. So now we're going straight back to myself. Hello guys, my name is Thomas. You guys know that already. It's time for the predictions. So top 3. Let me have a quick guess. Top 3 is going to be Applepots P1, RC P2, and Sharkman P3. That's going to be my prediction. And then safety car wise, I think one safety car who's going to have the driver of the day. I think it's going to be Sharkman. He's going to have a bad qualifying, but he's going to come back to P3. I think I said P3, right? Yeah, P3 for Sharkman. Who's going to be the biggest loser of tonight? I'm guessing Dusty. He's always very fast in the qualifying, but he doesn't seem to have the consistency. Is what I saw from last week, so that's what we're going to hope for this week. So let's hope not, but you know, it is what it is. And we're going to straight go to the race. So I'm trying to get my remote play to work. Oh wait, I already know what I gotta do. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, and guys, if you want to follow the lead, if you want to follow me, make sure to go down below. You're able to see a few, what is it? I don't know what it is, like at the bottom, some things, some socials. So yeah, if you wanna follow us, make sure to do that. It's always great to have you guys in here. Yeah, it's always great to have you guys in here. So let's go straight to the race. As I'm gonna. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be good. I'm still trying this out, guys. I'm still trying this out. So this is gonna be the race today. Short for that. I mean, the thing is, I need to have 3 UPS points. No, 4 actually, 4. And I only have 3, so that's gonna be a big issue. Because I just bought a new, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it seems like we're all used to go. So if I'm going to switch over to this, here we go. So you guys should be able to hear the sound. If it's working, seems like it's glitched. You know, guys, technology, it is always the same, isn't it? Wow, this seems great. Yeah, I don't know what I can do actually. Let's open it again. Close it again. Apologies for the interruptions, guys. It is all new to me too. We're just chilling, you know, we're just chilling, trying to get things to work out. You guys are watching the stream. I'm watching the stream, so we need to make sure that everything works. So here we go. It seems like my Twitch is glitched too. Alright, let's go. So I don't have any sound. That's very strange too. Very interesting. Once again. So I'm gonna try and fix that first because otherwise we won't have sound and I'm gonna sound very weird. So 128.1. Let's go straight to P2, which seems to be off his luck. So he's up there. He's up there. I'm not too sure what RC is doing. He's still in the lap. That's so maybe we're going to focus a little bit on him. It's very important to see what he is capable of doing today, as he is the leading champion. Well, in the standings, of course, he's not champion yet. But we want to make sure that everyone is clear, everyone is just saving the track, so that's what we try to focus on. I mean, not me, because I've come here. I'm here to spell the curses on the track. So yeah, I mean, RC is going to start his lap right now, so maybe we're going to have a little bit of POV view just to see how he's going to nail this track. Going down the inside here in turn 2, turn 3, a hard braking zone, which is quite easy to make an overtake on. So we've got a left-hander. If you go around the outside, you're able to get a better exit. Might be coming in handy for the race if anyone wants to take there. Going into turn 6 or 7, I'm not quite sure which one it is. It is going to be turn 6. Then going into turn 7, a long right-hander with beautifully fast first sector for RC already. And it would be very interesting to see what RC win the championship, because I think, let me do the calculations, that's from 2003, he's from 2007, so he's 4 years old. He's only 15 years old, guys, so this could become a very promising esport. Going into the future, because I mean, if he is already in Div 1 in the Phoenix Racing League at P1, he's gonna get a lot of, well, he's gonna bring a lot of podiums to the table. You know what I mean? Maybe he could become like a promising esport champion. Taking the last corner here around Silverstone, he is gonna have the fastest lap at 127.5. Still a lot to improve for these guys, especially for Norris and Optimus, because they're both trailing 5, 6, 10, so that's quite a bit. And we've got Wacken P4. Chapman in P6, as I said, he's not really that consistent in the qualifying. Going to Dusky, just trailing in Sector 2, going into Sector 3, taking a lot of curve on the inside there. Yellow flag in Sector 3, that seems to be the Red Bull. I hope he's not gonna drive into the line off Tutsky. That's not so. There he is. He's going into this lane. So that's great to see. Tutsky taking the last few corners. 3 to go, 2 to go. Well, actually 1 to go. Right now, it's going to be a 128.0, which replacing P2. So I mean, the McLarens are doing pretty good here around Silverstone. I'm not too sure if they, well, what do you say now? What do you say when someone? Yeah, don't worry. Today I had French, right? I'm in a Belgian school. I had French, and it was so funny. I couldn't say a single sentence. It was awful, and the teacher was looking like me like I'm a hobo. Like, bro, just say it, and I didn't know what to say, you know. Once he in P6, he looked like he was very fast from the beginning of the session, but. I mean, he is P6 right now, trailing by more than 1 second, 1.4 seconds, so that's quite a bit, as it is going to be himself for another lap here in Silverstone, and I'm not too sure if anyone is still in the chat. Oh, the French guy, no. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? My nose looks a little bit like Gargamel's nose, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys know Gargamel. He's like the guy from the Smurfs. And the French guy, he was in class. He was sitting next to another guy. He said, oh, look, it's Gargamel. And that was about me. So I was a little bit butthurt that he called me Gargamel. So I'm never going to sit next to him. He's a nonce, you know. So yeah. I actually should change my name to VB Gargamel. For one day. It's probably not a French guy, but like a Wallonie guy. And yeah, they're sometimes toxic. I'm not gonna say anything but her. Well, they call me Gargamel, and I'm taking it personal for the whole French community. So fuck the French. No, that's a joke, guys. I'm not racist. Maybe to the French and the Dutch. All jokes. So what are things looking like right now? Truck still has a lot to improve though. He's trailing by 6/10. Well, I'm not too sure if he can find those 6/10 in one lap. To be honest, I think you need a little bit of a introduction lap just to make sure you're going to be a little bit more confident in the next lap. I don't think Optrix is really very confident in himself. Swansea right now, he is going to in that. Well, I think he's on the top left side behind Team McLaren. McLaren is probably Norris. Yeah, it is indeed going to be Norris. I'm not too sure if he's already on a lap. Maybe we can look at his data when he comes past sector 2. He is improving by 81 thousandths. So it's a little bit, not too much, going to the right side here of the track. Just a need a rough curve on the outside. There's a drive behind Ferrari, so this is going to be very difficult for him because he's going to have a little bit of low gear, so that's not really what he's looking for. Ooh. Guys, he improved so much in the third sector. He went up by 5/10, so he only needs 3 more tenths to be able to compete. No, 3 more hundredths to be able to compete with RC, who seems to be on a cloud today. I don't think he is out yet, as a couple of guys are coming out of the pits, including who is coming out? I don't seem to see anyone. It's the Red Bull and the Mercedes coming in, and Oppentrol still seems to be in the pits. AJ, the driver right now, the Ferrari driver, in P9, so it seems to be going all pretty smooth for him. I mean, P9 is not great, but I mean, you know, it is alright. You're able to keep your car on track. He's gonna try to go for another lap right now. He's already on this track for 3 minutes now, so he surely has to try and make something work for him right now. He's got the Williams right behind him. No, that's not true, because he went into the pits. AJ, the driver right now, is starting on the lap, so we want to have a quick look at his POV, what he's capable of doing, touching a lot of the inside there, which could be quite dangerous. He goes a little bit too tight into this corner, he doesn't take the outside curve there, and that could cost him a few tenths, so he's definitely not going to have the fastest first sector, but it might be a little bit improvement of what he did previously, 34 thousandths improvement, so that's a little bit, not too much. It would be able to put him nowhere than where he is already. He doesn't take the outside line there, which is quite an interesting one too. Could cut the corner here a little bit more, and then one of the most difficult corners on the circuit, in my opinion, is that right-hander, where he goes a little bit off cover, which is not really necessary if you take the line perfectly, but I mean, I can't blame him. I usually make the same mistake there. Goes pretty smooth through maggots and faggots. And being honest, not a little curve on the outside. That's not a big issue, because it is going to be in the third sector right now. Was he improving? I forgot to look, as it will be a surprise for the last sector. Let's have a quick look. A lot of curve on the outside there. Great done. Well, perfectly done by AJ. Doesn't take a lot of curve on the inside, which could cost him a little bit of tenths. And this is not going to be a great lap. Not too bad either. 3 tenths improvement. It's going to put him nowhere, but it's going to put him still in P10. But I mean, it's not an improvement from where he was already. So it seems on the top 3 are really fast. The top 2, let's say the top 2, they're really fast at the moment. Oppentrol is out on the lap, so we want to have a quick look at his POV to see what he's going to be capable of doing here in the last couple of minutes of the qualifying in Silverstone. It is going to be Season 6, Round 5 of the British Grand Prix of the Phoenix Racing League. So I'm pretty sure these guys are going to get some great sparks during the actual race. The qualifying is almost over already, so we're already 30 minutes into the stream. It felt like 5 minutes, to be honest. Oppentrol right now going around the outside of the track. Also takes a very hard line into this corner. Very interesting line there, taking. And I'm pretty sure Oppentrol hasn't done much practice there, because otherwise he would have known the outside line is a little bit faster. Well, that's the information I received from Edward Pearson, who was on stream on Sunday. So yeah, for you who don't know, Edward Pearson is a British F3 driver who I usually commentate on Sundays. Next Sunday I won't be able to commentate, unfortunately. I'm going to Disneyland. So yeah, those who want to visit my channel, if there won't be something here on Sunday, so because really just almost invalidated there. He's got the pass right in front of him, and he's going to be very dangerous. Or is the Alfa Romeo? It is the Alfa Romeo, so this is even going to be more dangerous. A little bit of third year. 3 tenths improvement. It's not going to be enough, but it is going to put him on the podium. And hopefully he can get to P1 in the race. And I'm pretty sure these guys will change their strategies based on the position they were on. And yeah, I mean, like now he's going to improve. 3 tenths improve. Oh my god, hold on. We're still doing an outlap, so he just made it right in time on track. So we're just going to follow him through here, and it is going to be the last lap of the qualifying here in Silverstone. Then we already got retired on track. A couple of guys are still in the lap 50. He made it to P5, so that's not too bad for him. I'm pretty sure he's either going to crash or just go. Well, you know what it is with Dusky? He always crashes. Well, from one race I've seen, he crashes, then he comes back, and then he crashes again. You know, that's what I saw. I mean, he might be saying some lies because I can't remember what he has done in Singapore, to be honest. I think he crashed. I'm not too sure. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about this game anymore. Dusky, you're a great driver. Well, I've driven with him in the past. Yeah, guys, I know I'm a retired driver myself. Well, the thing is, I used to be. I'm not gonna say good because I don't want to sound cocky. Ooh, RC 127.2, great lap from him. Nope. So I used to be a driver myself. I was alright. Well, you know, I used to drive at the top of the league. So I mean, I was pretty alright. You know, I was pretty alright. Nothing to complain about. I just didn't like racing. You know, it didn't feel like home, which commentating does. So if you guys haven't followed the channel yet, make sure to follow it. It is very great to have you here. And I'm trying to reach the goal of 150 followers. I recently got 100, and I think I'm going to 10 already. Because 2 guys have followed me today, or maybe even 3, and just followed up there. We've got up high, and who's the third one? Oh, Cushy Gauge, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, Cushy Gauge, 420, there we go. Alright guys, looking at the results of the qualifying, it is going to be P1 for the Alfa Romeo RC, then Noise, oh my days. I'm going to call him Nuns in the stream once, I swear. I don't know what's happening. Alphen Trots, the Dutch guy in P3, Luck in P4, Tutsky in P5, and then we've got Swanny, the fellow Belgian, in P6, Sharkman in P7. Ooh, Sharkman, yo, if my prediction is going to be correct today, I'm giving subscriptions to my channel to everyone in the live stream. I swear, if Apentros is going to be P1, RC P2, and Sharkman P3, Tutsky with the DNF, and 1 safety car, I'm giving everyone subscriptions. I swear to God. Then my commentator's money goes away, but you know, I get it back some reason. Gonna have a quick look with the guys in chat to see if I missed anything, and I'm pretty sure that I haven't missed anything, but you know, we want to make sure that no, I'm saying black, don't worry. I'm not sure if anyone is in the chat right now. Nope, doesn't seem like it, so it seems to be all good right now. Alright, all the drivers are picking their tires. We're waiting in the paddock, whatever it's called, the pit lane, as all the drivers right now are sorting out their strategy Are we gonna pick the hards? Are we gonna pick the mediums? We don't know, but it is gonna be hard strategy to go for, in my opinion. That's my first option too, so. Yep, dry race throughout is what we got from the owner, so that's the race this year. Let's have a quick look at this is exciting, guys. RC, Noise, Alpentrots, Luck, and Tutski, all 4 on medium, all 5 on mediums. Then we've got Swanee, Chartman, Waza, and Deadly on parts, which is, in my opinion, the best decision they've ever made. It's not going to be only safety guard. It is not going to be any risk to go into the hard because you can easily go from hards to mediums to softs whenever there is a late safety guard. So that's going to give you a lot of benefit, especially here on Singapore. I mean, Singapore, what am I saying? Silverstone. Silverstone is such a good track on the softs at the later stage of the race. You're easily going to get overtaken by soft runners. And even if it's like 3 laps, he's going to make up 5 positions, guaranteed, in the bag. So yeah, I mean, the hard runners, congrats to you. I think you've done the best job you could have done picking the hards. Then we've got the medium runners, and right now, I mean, looking at this, I don't think any of the top 5 runners is going to get a podium. Welcome in transit. Looney unfortunately left. No, he didn't left me. Did he left me? No. I'm not sure. I need to ask Charlton, but I did saw some guys leaving, and I knew Lucy was one of them. So that's quite unfortunate, as the guys are trying to get their what is it called? Their car on track right now. So we just need to analyze a little bit more about the tires, you know, medium tire runners for the top 5, hards for the top 10, top 9 actually, and then mediums again. So I mean, the guys with hards might get overtaken by the guys behind, but I think it's a long-term investment.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge. Get a good launch as the race starts.
Race beyond doing this. And it is going to be 5 red lights for the Silverstone Grand Prix, or the British Grand Prix, and away we go. RC has a great start. It seems like a couple of guys are having some issues back there. The Ferrari seems to have a little of a look inside up and drops with the move already on luck. Not too many incidents. Maybe the Mercedes here with the McLaren and the Aston Martin. What is happening there? As the Aston Martin couldn't keep his car. I mean, I'm not too sure if he could keep it on track. Who has wing damage? It seems like Swanee has a little bit of wing damage. The Ferrari goes down the inside and the backside of the move. Great job by the Ferrari. It goes past him anyway. As Swanee seems to have a little bit of damage on his car. AG already in P6. He went all the way from somewhere behind P9. Chartman in P9 right now. Doesn't look too great for him. Let's do a made his way up P4. So we've got Lock. He seems to be struggling here, coming out of what is it, I'm not sure. Going into Maggots and Baggots right now. Seems to be going all pretty smooth on the front. We've got Alpentrots trying to get back to Noise. RC trying to get away from these 2 right now. And it seems like Moody is still in the lead. There we go. He couldn't make it today. Very unfortunate, but we've got these guys running for a great race. So, I mean, we've got the top 3 separating themselves from the other 9. So, that's what we expected. Didn't we? RC with the fastest lap. Is anyone coming into the pits? It seems like Swanee is coming into the pits. Really, Alpentrots goes a little too fast there. With E-Clearer right now, who seems to be sandwiched in between the top 2 of the driver standings. So I mean, he's got to prove himself somewhere. Swanee retired from session 4 he didn't think like anything could have been happening for him anymore. He didn't think like he could come back to a little bit of a comeback race. very unfortunate. My fellow Belgian driver, but now he's able to listen to the screen. Charlie who's trying to make a move around the outside of the half here. And also with a quick move to Resident also coming out of the corner. It seems to be the Red Bull. Is he? He's leaving a lot of space, but he made the move through. So that's great. Bottom goes off the chocolate to leave a little bit more space for Charlie. Great sportsmanship from these guys. And it seems like the only thing that some of the Phoenix drivers are dealing with at the beginning of the race is a little bit of wheel racing. They seem to have a little bit of problems with that. I mean, not too many. We only saw one incident out in Plus. Now, you know guys, what we just saw with Alpenbros, his tires are just overheating right now, and that's what you're gonna have on the medium tires at the beginning of the race. So when you're starting with tires, you're not going to have a very, what is it called? Heavy car, you know? You have a very heavy car. So whenever you've got a very heavy car, your tires are going to overheat more because you're going to more pressure onto the tires. So when you're starting on mediums instead of hards, mediums heat up faster. So it's really better to go on hards because you compensate with your overheating. When you end of the race, your car is not going to be as heavy as it used to be because you're going to have less fuel. Then it's more logical to go for medium tires because they're faster. They don't go pretty long, but they go pretty long, but not really the silver stuff. And you're just really overheating because you have a less heavy car. So that's the strategy I would go for. And it's a strategy that someone has used on me. But I got a bit surprised by the strategy, and he beat me, so that's a little bit of disappointing, but you know, things happen. All the guys at the back are outside the one second of each other, so we mainly need to focus on these guys. I'm gonna try and get this up, but I'm gonna do this, not a little bit this. So this is gonna be a three-way battle for P1 right now. I'm wondering who already has a penalty. Overfueling is definitely a possibility, especially when there's no safety car. So it might be possible that we're gonna see it. I mean, one or two cars that are overfueling, taking the risk of having a little bit of faster car during the beginning and the end stage of the race. But I mean, if there's no safety car, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna be so slow. I had a buddy in one Spa Grand Prix. Belgian Grand Prix race on Spa. He overfueled so much that the half of the last lap was gonna be like hard mode for him. And you know, with hard mode, it is gonna be your car at third gear, like the whole way. And when that's happening, your car is just so slow. And he was winning the race, right? He was winning the race. I was coming up fast. He was so slow, and then I managed to get past him. I also had a 3-second penalty. For some reason, he kept the chicane and stuff. He tried to receive a 10-second penalty and still tried to be in front of me just to make sure that I'm not sure what his thoughts were, but he did manage to get in front of me. And then it's all something got disqualified to be wrong. That was 2022, so a little bit of a broken game. That game is all broken. No, is this the 22? No, this is 23, right? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I'm a believer, guys. I'm only 19, but I'm a believer. It's all possible. RC right now is the fastest lap. 131.4. So these guys are definitely a little bit slower. I'm not too sure what's up with that because the fastest lap record is a 127.3. What do these guys have? I can forget. Fast lap of 131.4, so I think I made a little bit of an error in my truck. No, I don't think so. I never make errors. Errors are for losers. No, that's just not true. If you make errors, guys, it's something to learn from. And this is indeed going to be good. Thank you very much. Pushy Gage. I cannot say that. Say this seriously. This is horrible. But yeah, not a lot of overtaking is happening as these guys don't seem to be able to follow each other. Like, well, they are able to follow each other, but I mean, they're really very close to each other. And it's especially here in Silverstone, with the dirty air going into Lennox and Vegas right now. Currently a little bit of time, and I think just seems to be struggling to get back to these guys up front. He's right.
Okay, good time penalty. You go against that finish line at the end of the race. Head down, let's get it done.
Penalty. That's not what we need, something to look forward to. RC with a 3-second time penalty. Oh my days, that's not looking great for him, as he is leading the race right now, so we might be seeing Apple City 1. Depends on how many penalties Noise is getting, of course, and if he's going to be able to keep Apple behind him. Apple is already outside the 1 second gap, so I mean, if you're outside the 1 second gap, you're not going to have DRS, and now the DRS zone is coming up, so we might not be able to see Apple get closer. Noise is probably not going to take RC into this corner, but we're seeing that he's pretty close to Pascal right now. So 2 Williams is actually back at the grid. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to get back to the pass from APA. So yeah, a little bit of teamwork. The Bayern already has 10% left on his battery, which Esta has 80. So I think Esta is more of an experienced driver, because he has used many years. He's mainly saving it for the battle. Whenever there is battle, like the 3-second time penalty. Charging right now, MP7 is right behind AJ's driver, and it seems like these hard tires are now coming in handy as they're trying to run the best of the moment. 8 times behind, he's going to have the DRS. He seems to be going off pretty smooth throughout Maggots and Beckett, so he might be able to make work take here. But Noise, he's not really able to make work take work, as he's 4 times behind, so maybe at the next DRS straight, we might be able to see an overtake from the McLaren driver on the upper rail driver. It seems like Luck will just get into the pits. He retired from the session. I'm not too sure why he has a 5-second penalty, as he's going to pass the other car in sector 1 and sector 3. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I hope it's not going to cost any safety car. Dutsky, who seems to be in 4th, he's doing a pretty amazing job, so it doesn't seem like any subscriptions are going to be for you guys. Up until 63 right now. He fell down a little bit. 2.6 seconds. He couldn't keep up with these guys up front. Charging 5 tenths behind AJ's driver. And I think his parts are coming in handy, especially in sector 2, where you can have that fast right-hander, Fox corner, where we saw the Mercedes Mercury crash with Hamilton and Verstappen in 2022. 2021. Did it was 2021? But, yeah, it was 2021. That seems like a long way ago. I wonder who's going to finish in points today. Yeah, indeed. I mean, 20 points in the race, 10 points to go. How many points is that actually? 10 points to do that. I mean, you're going to have more than 10 points. 10 people are going to get points when there's 10 points. Yeah, I get you. Sure. I'm always the one ruining the jokes, I don't know why. Chartner right now, 5 tenths behind AJ. And I wonder if he's going to be able to overtake it anytime soon. 5 tenths to get that penalty. And see if he's going to have to be soon here. 5 tenths is pretty close. 4 tenths, this might be something up here. Coming into sector 1. Going into sector 2, you're going to have the DRS. Is pretty close right now. 3 tenths, this is going to be an overtake opportunity, as he will have the DRS here coming out the corner. Yes, good exit. The Ferrari seems to be a little bit of a double exit. That might be the results of dirty air, guys. You saw that there, Charlie, who didn't have a great exit coming out of the corner. That's going to be dirty air for you. So maybe here coming out the long right-hander, he takes a 5.9. But he doesn't take it, so the Ferrari is going to have to better exit. Going into Top's corner right now, he's going to have a little bit of benefit here during Top's corner, and Vegas and Vegas, his tires are not really overheated. It seems like he's not being able to go full throttle. You have to lift a little bit there. Interesting. The Ferrari takes interesting lines, but so does Chartman. Does he have a good exit? He has the DRS. use all of his DRS, and this is going to be an old big opportunity. Maybe down the inside, make a dive bomb, make a dive bomb. Beautifully done by Chargman. Is it over already? Move is done. It's not over. It's not over. The Ferrari is going to try. It's not going to work out. Chargman leaves a lot of room. They will switch back. Switch back. Side by side. Ooh, this was very close racing, guys. A very close racing. Beautifully done by Chargman. Back to the next space coming into sector 3. So that's big sportsmanship from him. And AJ has done his best to try and keep Chargman behind. It could be cool, but maybe now with the update, AJ was better exit coming out of his corner usually, but this is going to be dirty and cool. So, right now, AJ the driver, is he going to be able to make a move? Chargman, on the outside, he's going to take the outside line, as he's going to try and make a switchback move, but it's not going to work. Maybe he takes the outside line to take a better exit coming out of the corner. It's not going to work out. AJ with the move again. These two are battling for their life, and it is going to be Chargman battling for P5 right now. He wants to make the P5 position. That's going to give you 10 points. Chargman is really close. Going into Nuggets and Nuggets, they're too close. They're too close. This is going to get some great stars going into sector 3 right now. Chargman with not a good exit. Oh, Ferrari! Chargman! We're losing the star, but he keeps it on track. Oh my days, DRS for Chargman. And it seems like the Ferrari had a little bit of trouble to keep his car on track, and then Chargman was just surprised. Yes, like the Ferrari guy was that he was going to keep his car on track, and then it was Chargman like, ooh, I need to keep my car on track. Yeah, I mean, all good. Chargman is still on track. So is AJ. It's a great racing from these guys. Tetsky is getting a little closer to Alpenfors. So, I mean, Alpenfors is falling a little bit back. Falling a little bit behind. That's what I was. A new racing because I'm being banned. Touche. Alpenfors, who's already 5 seconds behind the noise. And I mean, 5 seconds is quite a lot, but I think it's because RC is a little bit of a different phase of Alpenfors. That's why it's P1 in the championship too. And yeah, RC is just bringing noise with him, and as soon as Alpenfors fell down fell back with the seconds, he was already outside the box, and the next lap he was already 2 seconds behind. So I think it's mainly because of the DRS, and now he's just trying to get away from Tetsky. And Tetsky is doing an amazing job just keeping his car on the tail of Alpenfors, as some of my friends would say my ass. Well, his ass, of course. And now the interesting lines from the Ferrari, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is actually. Is it like a defending line between two Nuggets and Nuggets? Alpenfors coming into the pits already. He doesn't feel very comfortable here on these mediums. Chargman, who's already made the big work. Now hopefully he can get a little bit more comfortable here in sector 3 and sector 1. Because it doesn't seem like any of the drivers are coming into the pits yet. And I'm pretty sure that Chargman shouldn't come into the pits yet. Because these parts must feel great. He already made a difference of 8 times. Alpenfors was still in the pits, and I think he had front wing damage, because otherwise he wouldn't stay into the pits that long. Almost makes me want to click Rocket League and move up F1. I would definitely be doing that if I were you. Rocket League, you're getting nowhere with not with Rocket League, because gives you 15.9 seconds. The skill gap between an F1 driver and like an esports driver and a regular driver is so big that not really anyone can get there, but like if you practice quite a bit, you're able to get there. But like Rocket League, I feel like everyone could be, not everyone, because like there's too many options for you to be in esports Rocket League. So no, not too many options. There's too many people to be able to compete in a Rocket League esports. Noise is coming into the pits. He's going to try and work around with the undercut that Alpenfors was working with. Tetsky is coming in. Just have this double stop from his entire team. Tetsky is already 11 laps on these mediums. I'm not too sure if this is going to be a great decision. Noise going on the hard. Is the 13 going to be ready? We're going to be...
We're approaching pit window.
That's going to be 1 second, guys. That's going to be 1 or 2 seconds off with foot speed. And this might be... Ooh, Charlie right now. Where is he on track? He jumped Noise, he jumped Dutski, and now let's have a look how far Dutski is from Appentros. Appentros is coming around the corner right now. Dutski is going to be 2 or 3 seconds behind. Oh, and he crossed the yellow line, well, the white line, so I'm not too sure that's going to be a penalty for him. 2 seconds for Dutski, so he lost a few seconds there. Noise
okay, clear.
5 seconds there, AJ, so yellow flag, Noise lost his car. This is not looking great for the McLaren driver. He didn't feel too comfortable on these hards, and as I said, the hard tires are more difficult to warm up. When you're going to have that issue, you're going to have a lot of spins at the few beginning laps of this spin. So I mean, first thing to do on hard tires whenever you go from the hard tires on Silverstone, just probably not RC is coming into the pits too. So I wonder if, well, first driver is going to be Appentros, it's going to be Noise, but he's spun, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to see if Noise was going to get anywhere close between RC and itself. Right now it seems like the hard drivers are having a little bit of battle here, not really battle, I just think it was Waza allowing to Appentros. And he comes into the pits. Very interesting strategy from Waza. He goes a little bit too fast into the pits, 5-second penalty for him. So this might not be a great result. Let's lost the car. And Dutski makes the overtake on a couple of guys. AJ was already into the pits. The Charger is the only one staying out, so this is very interesting. But I do think that the hard tires are a little bit faster than the mediums. Still, after 13-12 laps. So I think what Charging has to do is maybe stay 2 more laps onto these cars. Because I'm pretty sure they must feel very comfortable right now. They're on temperature, they're just blending to the pavement, and whenever you're going on the mediums, just try to have the freshest mediums on the grid. And when you're able to do that, you're going to be a little bit faster at the end of the race. And this is going to be an easy overtake from the McLaren driver, although maybe if he has a bad exit coming out of the corner, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big issue for him. Deadly 12 level parts, I mean, there's no chance he can keep up with Noise on 1 level parts, so that's what's suffering now. Still, it doesn't seem like it was at 15 seconds behind AJ's driver, so not too much to look out for. Maybe Deadly trying to get a little closer to the boys. Already 1.3 seconds, so I don't think this is going to be an overtake worth taking. Well, I mean, 1.5 seconds, and there's no overtake coming, unfortunately. What is your guys' opinions about, well, or girls, if there's any girls watching the stream, what's it called again? What is it called again? What do you think, guys? Let me think. Oh, right, Cars. The movie Cars. What's your guys' opinion about Cars? Actually, it's getting pretty close to Cars. We need to make sure that we can keep our eyes focused on that one. Received a video about my trip to Berlin. I don't think I'm too much on the scenery, but you know, I don't mind that. People don't need to see my face too much. Well, you guys can, because I don't know if you guys missed my face, but I was in the screen at the beginning of the race. Don't get me started on how awesome Cars is. I know, right? You guys want to see something? Well, there's nothing going to happen anyway right now, so wait, hold on. Oh no, I don't have my camera. Oh my days, my camera is not. No. I wanted to show my cool cars background. But if you want to see that, make sure to go back to the beginning of the race. Fastest lap for Noise right now. So he's going to try and get
Up to speed now, let's get the tyres.
Try for 55, 56. He's just being overtaken by Bentley, but he still has to come to the pits. Alright, it's on 0 lap of mediums. Seems to be going off pretty soon. It is amazing. It is indeed going to be amazing. Which one do you prefer? 1, 2, or 3? Right? 2006, and that movie is still considered one of the best Disney movies ever. Well, it's not really Disney, it's Pixar, but I mean, you know, it's obviously. Oh my days, I love Cars. I still watch it once a month. Think of me, a 19-year-old, watching the movie once a month. I think I've seen it more than 50 times. Ask my girlfriend if you don't believe me. You know? Yeah. Only 3 left, 3, which one was 3? Yeah, hold up. 2 was the one with, oh, 3. You like 3? Right. I know. Like 2 was a bit too unrealistic, you know, the parachutities and the shootings and everything. It was a bit unrealistic, so 1 was for me the favorite, then it was 3.
Okay, gap ahead, 11.2 seconds.
3 was like, really what was 3? 3 was a little bit boring. I found 3 a little bit boring, like Storm with all of these electric cars and whatever that bullshit might be. No, we don't like that. I'm probably getting a copyright, well, not a copyright strike for that, but we're saying that electric cars are bullshit. You know what, Twitch? Fuck you. You know, wait, there's a funny video, like a drunk guy, I don't know, it's like, what if you, yeah, it's funny. If you please hand me the torch and Dodge Spectre, you know, I like Dodge Spectre, alright, yeah, I love Dodge Spectre. He's dead in the 3rd movie, isn't he? He actually is, yeah. Fastest lap for RC right now. RC doing a pretty amazing job. 2 guys are far away from each other. Yeah. There's a new Toy Story coming up. I'm looking forward to that one. My girl's favorite movies are Toy Story ones. I think we have a little bit of how do you say that, a marathon, Toy Story movies. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be great to have a 5th movie. I'm not too sure if you saw the what is it called, what is it called? The Buzz Lightyear movie that came out last year, I think. It was called Buzz Lightyear. It was like, it was the movie which Toy Story was based on, you know, Buzz Lightyear. It was based on a movie, and that was the movie. They always said like Buzz Lightyear and what else was his name? Evil Emperor Zurg was the dad of Buzz. But it wasn't his dad, it was himself. But yeah, if you wanna get more information on that, just watch the movie. It's called Buzz Lightyear. It is on Disney Plus, so I'm not getting sponsored, unfortunately. Disney, if you're watching this, you can also always sponsor me. It would be highly appreciated. Final scene where the Queen pulls up in the Hudson Hornet livery is always tearing me up. Saying, I hope there's going to be a Cars 4. But I wonder, because you know what? If there is going to be a Cars 4, it's probably gonna be about that Ramirez girl, and I don't want that to be. Like, it's alright, he passed the torch, but no. Maybe it could be a movie where he's like drinking with some guy or something like that. Like, for example, the things that Doc Hudson used to do with all those, or maybe something with Radiator Springs again. Like, I don't know. Could be something great. Could be a great movie to make. Probably now getting a little bit closer. Let's get straight to the rain again. We've been riding a little bit off topic. Deadly Mouse, who's on 2 lap mediums, he's getting a little bit closer to Ascar right now. So this might be another day. More thinking as it is going to be 4 points between himself and the Williams. So he's not going to get any kind of, right? Well, sometimes I mix up these I don't know what you call it, saves. He's not going to make an overtake anytime soon. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, 4 tenths, he's pretty close coming out of Megas and Megas. There might be an opportunity on the straight lines. Great. And you know what I think? The Vine should have... Wait, hold up. Alright, so there could be 2 possibilities with the Williams strategy right now. One thing is miscommunication by Divine and Esca, that they are not giving a go to each other, or Esca has to hold up Deadly, which didn't work out, and right now Deadly is going to overtake both. And I think that's going to be the case, because Deadly is just so fast at the moment. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. The guys up front, I mean, RC already with the fence with the gap. This is not funny anymore. And if I'm watching at the standings right now, I don't have an end screen. Oh, it's unfortunate. Doesn't really matter. I'll just do predictions. Or I could just do puppets. Yeah, we're just gonna do puppets. So, Gary getting really close to Divine right now. 7 tenths, 3 left.
You might have looked at the situation. If you find something extraordinary to assure yourself.
Okay, taxi car ahead is 13.8 seconds.
Push the wheels a little bit on the side, as it is not going to be a cutback from the Williams. It's a great lead done by Deadly, as he needs to climb up the ladder a little bit more, and he could do that by improving 2 seconds on Plaza right now. We've got 3 seconds for RC, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a big issue up until his concept is down. And then we've got Sharp and P5. Is he going to get any closer to Morris? I mean, Morris is on cars, right? Fires cars for Morris. Is Charter getting any closer? It doesn't seem like it. So he might not be feeling too comfortable on these tires right now. And got numbers parts earlier. But AJ is now improving on Charter, so that's great to see that AJ is not really getting back to the regular driver. And let's have a quick look at the position changes. Like anything, a lot has happened. So, not a lot has happened actually. Ooh, Deadly Mosquito. He was looking at a very fast race, but unfortunately he couldn't keep his car on track. So right now, what he has to do is just try and get back to these guys. I think the Williams, it's a story he has lived already, and right now he has to do the same that he has done before. 5 more laps to go. So I mean, still a lot to happen. And I'm pretty sure it can. That means looking really fast right now. His medium tires might be overheating. Bruno Verstappen, 360, is looking amazing. 2.2 seconds. Now Esca just has to defend his line on Dudley. Just doing a Perez Abu Dhabi 2021 defending, what is his name again? Alonso defending. I don't know. Alonso Hungary 2021. Amazing defending. Best defending of the century I've ever seen. We were watching since 2016, I think, and that was beautiful. So yeah, right now definitely 1.7 seconds behind. He's trying to make up. It seems like Output's getting a lot closer to RC, so he's feeling a little bit more comfortable on these cars. I'm not too sure what he has to do. But when he got those parts and he's still faster, that's really interesting. Defend it like a lion. Yes, indeed.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Who said that again? Who was it? Oh, it felt open to defend like a lion. That was it. Yeah. And I almost forgot. Mostly getting a little closer to. No way! Aston couldn't keep his car on track either. It is gonna be P9 for Dudley, and right now, but you know what the thing is? I think Esca felt the pressure. He felt the pressure, and he couldn't deal with it. And right now, he's looking at the P10. He's still gonna score a couple of points, though. I think he's gonna score like 10 points. Yeah, he's gonna score 10 points. Charlie is gonna score 25, I think, or 20. I need to look that up. Chartman going into the pits. No way. Oh wait, I know why. He's gonna try and get the fastest lap out of his car. AJ is right behind him. He is 17 seconds behind, so he might be able to overtake him, but if he goes onto the softs, he might be faster than AJ, and he's gonna get his 5 seconds. No. Alright, I already thought, like, what's happening here? Dutski might have happened something to him, because he's looking at 8 seconds. What is happening here, guys? Last couple of laps and these guys are crashing all around. Both Dutski and Noyce were, I don't know, are they battling with each other right now? They're battling. McLaren, oh my days, this feels like Mercedes 2016. Oh my days. McLaren right now, Noyce trying to make a move on Chartman. No, Chartman, what am I saying? Dutski. Chartman who dropped back all the way behind Rosa. I'm not too sure what the thought behind that is still. Ooh, Dutski with a defending move down the inside. Noyce trying to get back. Is he gonna get any closer? Dutski with a defending line. It doesn't seem like Noyce is gonna be able to make the overtake work. Maybe with the cutback. It's not gonna work. Switchback, whatever it's called. And now Dutski is defending like a lion on his own teammate. I mean, what do they have to lose except for crashing? Because AJ is 28 seconds behind, so they can still lose a lot of time. I don't think they're gonna lose 28 seconds in 2 laps. Really close to each other right now. Noyce 4 tenths behind Dutski. 2 tenths right now, making the overtake. Down the inside, as I'm pretty sure that Dutski wants that DRS on the second DRS possibility here in sector 3, coming out of Maggots and Baggots. So Dutski is looking at a P4 right now. Is he gonna? Ooh, it seems like he's slowing down a little bit, or he cannot keep up with Noyce. Noyce is doing a pretty amazing job keeping his car on track right now. He wasn't really too much distracted after his crash. Dutski trying to get a little bit closer. 7 tenths, that's quite a bit. if he has a good exit, he might be able to get an opportunity to make the overtake, but it doesn't seem like he has a good exit either, so it's going to be 9/10 for him already, so this might not be an overtake for the opportunity. So unfortunately for Dusty, he's going to get a P4 if he doesn't get back to his teammate. Maybe this is planned, maybe this is all planned, but I don't think so actually. Yeah, Dusty right now, P4, North P3, North is fast stop, so he's really pushing at the moment. He wants his teammate to be nowhere near P3, and he wants himself to be a P3, which I understand, you know, he's in a different position for 3 years. And I think he's one of the newer guys, because I haven't seen him in the standings yet. He's in Dusty in P5. Where's Noise? It doesn't seem like he is on the break.
Okay, gap behind is 12.9 seconds.
Points yet, 14 points for him. So if he's going to score good points today, he is going to be looking at a big position change in the standings. So we are most definitely looking forward to that. As Dusty loses his rear, they're coming out of turn 7 or turn 8, whatever it is. Which turn it is? I always know it's not. It's going to be turn 8. Turn 7. So my apologies. And then one of those to anyone. It seems like Chardman is 1.2 seconds behind Waza. I mean, Chardman has taken a pretty interesting decision to go on for soft tires. I mean, 2 of those soft tires in Silverstone in this last lap. So, well, it's the second last lap for Chardman, but the RC is better than this last lap. It's right behind the Williams, and I hope he's not going to interfere with the racing. Let's have a good look. You get 11.2. Doesn't seem like it. He might be arrested. I wonder if he gets to see.
Starting to attack the car in front. We need to go after tyres. Won't be making another pit stop.
It does seem like it. Great drive from Esper now. We're going straight back to Chardman, as it is going to be his last lap here when he crosses the line. So he has one more lap to make a move. And is that move going to be successful? That's going to be a question. 1.2 seconds. That's wild card. But Watt has 8 seconds. Alright. Doesn't really matter. I think Chardman is not really pushing anyway. He wants that 1 point extra on the board for the team. And I'm not too sure if that's going to be possible. That's going to be 1 2 second penalty. So Waller really has to carry him through that fast lap. And I don't think that's going to be possible, because I mean, he has the fastest first sector. He's not going to have the fastest second sector, because he's held up by Waza here. And as we are seeing these guys battle, RC is going to finish the race. Offense is also going to finish the race, but we need to focus on these two. So I'm not too sure what these guys are doing, but they're driving really close to each other. Chardman is definitely not going to have a fast lap. He's going to be held up by the pass right down his tail. Is he going to have a good exit coming out of the corner? It seems like it. No, he has the DRS. He has the DRS down the inside, and that's beautifully done by the Red Bull. Is the house going to try and bounce back? It doesn't seem like it. Dutski also finished the race. My prediction hasn't come true. AJ in P5, is he going to finish the race? He is going to finish the race. He's right in front of these guys. So it wasn't too close before AJ was going to be overtaken by Chardman. Yeah, congratulations to everyone who has finished the race. Unfortunately, for the guys who didn't finish the race, you're not going to get any points. Defined in P9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we are looking at a total of 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's actually looking not too bad, actually. Not too bad. These guys were pushing to the limits. Driver of the day, AJ, like expected. Well, I thought it was going to be Chardman. It didn't end up to be Chardman. As we're gonna have these guys coming out of the pit lane. I'm gonna try and get my camera to work again. Let's have a good look if that's gonna work out. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It needs to work. Right, let's have a quick look. It's not gonna work out, guys. Apologies. I don't know why, but it's always stuck for some reason. This is gonna be your standings. RC in P1, Alcantara in P2, Noise in P3. So congratulations to all of them. They're gonna be crowned podium of the day. Fastest lap went to Noise. Congratulations to him. And Dutski is in P4, so not too bad for him either. As I'm trying to get my camera to work, so I want to greet you guys before we end the stream. Oh, doesn't seem like my camera is not working for some reason. Alright guys, we're just gonna ignore this. Let's go straight to the track info. Here we go. Alright, there we go guys. Thank you very much. Well, you know what the thing is? I'm gonna try and fix my camera before I'm leaving the stream. If it's not gonna work, I'm just gonna cut down the stream. If you guys want to stick around, make sure to stick around. I'm just gonna try and get my camera to work. It's not gonna work out, I'm afraid. But yeah, great race from everyone. I mean, nothing to remark on. What can I say? I mean, no safety cars. It's actually it's a good one on Silverstone that there's not a lot of safety cars, because yeah, I don't like to commentate on safety cars, to be honest. There's not much to do. There's not much to talk about. There's not much to, you know, like, safety cars are just boring. And what can you do with safety cars? Nothing, right? Like, what can you talk about? Yeah, I talked about cars when there was nothing to do, but still, you know, it's something. And with the safety car, you're not always having an idea of what you should talk about. Yeah, that's something, you know. I'm gonna try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I mean, I'm gonna give up. I need to find something for that, like a USB extender or something. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. This was gonna be Phoenix Racing League Season 6 Round 5 around Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. It's quite familiar with you guys. If you want to make sure and follow the channel, please do. It's very much appreciated. At the bottom of your screen, you're able to see a little bit of social details. So my channel is Phoebe Thomas. The Facebook page of the Phoenix Racing League is Phoenix F1 Racing. Then you've got the Discord, which you will be able to find in the description. It's just at the info page. It is a little bit of a panel, so you're able to see the, what is it called? The logo of the Phoenix Racing League. Just click on that. You're able to join the league. Then the Twitch is actually my Twitch, Phoebe Thomas. I mean, it would be appreciated if you guys follow me. I mean, I'm trying to get my goal up a little bit more. And then you've got the YouTube, which is gonna get posted. Usually it's gonna be posted on my YouTube, but the league has asked to put it on their YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. You ask, wait, how do you say it? You demand I execute or something? So YouTube is going to be Phoenix F1 Racing. If you want to rewatch this stream, make sure to go to their YouTube. So, this was going to be your Silverstone Grand Prix. I thank you very much for watching, and this was Phoebe Thomas as your commentator. Peace out.
And join me tomorrow as we compete with high-speed racing at Bahrain. First round of season 5. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.